House of Representatives has proposed a bill that will legalize the cultivation, sale, and use of cannabis, better known as marijuana or India hemp in Nigeria. The bill, which has already been read the first time and was slated for second reading before the House proceeded on Christmas and New Year break, is sponsored by Honorable Miriam Onuha, APC Imo. Onuha, who represents Isiala Mbano Onwimo Okigwe Federal Constituency of Imo State, is a first-timer in the lower chamber after defeating her closest rival Obinna Onwubuarire of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the rerun election that was held in 18 polling units in the constituency in January this year. It is titled "A Bill for an Act to Decriminalize the Growth and Use of Cannabis to Establish a System for the Registration and Licensing of Cannabis Growers, Users and Control to Legalize the Growth, Sale and Use of Cannabis and set out a legal framework for the registration and licensing of cannabis growers and producers in Nigeria and for related matters." Although the bill was listed on the order paper on December 21st, it could not be debated due to the absence of the sponsors on the floor of the House. New Telegraph investigation revealed that the proposed legislation will be considered when the House reconvened on January 26, 2021. A synopsis of this bill obtained by the New Telegraph shows that it is to regulate the cultivation, possession, availability and trade in cannabis for medical and research purposes. The objectives of the bill include to provide for a registration and licensing system for cannabis farmers and processors, establish a registration and licensing system for cannabis farmers and processors, regulate the cultivation, processing, availability and trade of cannabis for medical purposes, and promote public awareness about the cultivation, processing, availability and trade of cannabis for medical and research purposes and its use in relation to medical or health purpose. The bill, however, prohibits issuance of cannabis license for medical use if such a person is without a proof that he is either a medical doctor and intends to use it for medical purposes or pharmaceutical company who intends to use an amount of cannabis which may be determined as required in producing a medicine for the culture of a certain disease or an epidemic. When this bill is passed, Nigeria will join the league of 30 other countries that have legalized the use of cannabis. They include Argentina, Australia, Canada, Chile, Colombia, Croatia, Cyprus, Czech, Denmark, and Finland. Others are Germany, Greece, Israel, Netherlands, Norway, Peru, Italy, Poland, Jamaica, Lesotho, Romania, and San Marino. The rest are Luxembourg, Switzerland, Macedonia, Turkey, Malta, Mexico, Uruguay, and Zimbabwe. Okay. You will see hypocrites now. They will begin to come like what I don't understand. And this is exactly what Shiure was talking about. This buyer, quick. Even when Atiku was even talking about sales of NNPC, we said it. He's going to do this. Hey, when people were talking about Goodluck Jonathan was talking about subsidy remover. Oh, this and that. We no go agree. We go agree. This and that. Hypocrisy. All of these things they started doing. They know the truth, but they will use it to confuse people. But at the end of the day, they will come back again to act on what they have already condemned. Well, somebody will say, Nana, they break. Okay, marijuana was not legalized and our youths are already getting mad on daily basis. If you eventually license it, you must increase the number of psychiatric hospitals in the country. I vote against it. That's somebody saying that. Animals representing humans in the house. What do you expect from them? they will always think and act like animal they are. That's pity. What a pity to those the animals representing. So this is why you came to house. Don't be a fool. The North uses it more. Why will it not be legalized? And their majority in the house. Nigeria don't finish. Wallahi, Miriam Onuwa, you are one of the fools in the National Assembly. There's no bill you can sponsor in the House of Representatives except a legalization of Igbo. Goof, marijuana, you are a disgrace to the Isiala Mbano people who voted you in. Our Southeast zone that has been marginalized in everything in this so-called Nigeria, of course, almost removed from the map of Nigeria, calling on you, your colleagues, and our dead governors of Southeast who permanently closed their eyes of Southeast who close their eyes against the refusal of federal government, giving Southeast the sixth state to balance up the injustice against Ndigbo in the 5 states given them by Abacha government. You are thinking of how to make Nigeria youth go mad instead of emergency on job creation for them. Continue to smoke your marijuana alone as it is your daily food. Clueless individuals with present spate of criminal activities rocking our land. And in as much as we all know the influence of hard drugs, including marijuana, I don't think our parliament is doing the right thing by legalizing the cultivation, use, and outright peddling it. This is legislative prudence, as cannabis is exclusively or exclusively more acceptable and natural that's ordinary tobacco to our health, curing so much sickness like arthritis. So much healthier value is associated with marijuana in addition to its spiritual value. I completely commend and congratulations to our legitimate legislators for taking the bold steps to legalize marijuana like South Africa, Europe, and the rest. Different people with different opinion. She's mad. Let her go to Zimbabwe and South Africa to see what drugs has done to their youth. She wants to legalize, so that our brothers can increase their trade. Is legalizing marijuana a problem now? Will it not compound with already drug abuse case in the country? God help us. It's clear evidence of the spirits of our lawmakers have today. They hate Jesus. They harbored truth.